Hello, my amazing lions. It's so good to see you. I have my amazing niece here, McKenna, who's going to be assisting me, and I'm so glad to have you here today. And I'm so glad to have each of you in your living rooms. So we're going to learn some pretty cool things today. We're going to learn two different sounds that Y can make. And we're going to learn some sight words. And we're going to do some more practice with open and closed syllables. And the reason, McKenna, that we learn this is because it helps us to be really good readers, helps us to read automatically, and it helps us with our spelling as well. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, are you guys ready? I thought so. Okay, so for the first activity, I am going to say some different words that have Y at the end of the word, and you're going to help me sort them by the sound they make at the end of the word. Okay, so let me get my marker. So the word fly. I'm going to write the word fly on my board. Fly. And fly. Fly. What do you hear at the end?
E.
Fly. Fly. I. It sounds like I, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So now let's listen to the next word. Mommy. Mommy. Mom. E. What do you hear at the end? E. Okay. So we'll put it on this side. Because in fly, we hear I at the end of the word. And for mommy, we hear E, don't we? Okay, so I hear I and I hear E at the end. All right, what about the next word? Choppy. Chop E.
E.
What do you hear?
E.
E. So I'm going to put it under mommy. Choppy. Choppy. Okay. So it sounds like the mommy at the end because they both make the E sound. What about the word try? Please try your best. Try. I hear I too. So try. So I'm going to put it under fly because I hear I. The next word would be baby. Baby. E, just like mommy, choppy. So baby goes over here on this side. The next word is bye. Bye. I hear I too. So I'm going to put it over here on this side. Fry. 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 I hear I too. Fry. Good. And what about the word sky? The sky was beautiful. I hear I too. So I'll put it on this side with all the other I sounding words. And what about the word sloppy? Sloppy. E. I hear E too. So I'm going to put it on the other side underneath mommy, choppy, baby, sloppy. And how about daddy? Daddy. E. I hear E too. Daddy. So let me put the lid on my marker. And then let's look at these two lists of words and try to figure out why or when does Y sound like E, like in mommy, and when does it sound like I, like in fly? Well, when I'm looking at these words on the first side, fly, try, buy, fry, sky, I hear only one syllable in those words. Fly, try, buy, fry, sky. So they're all short words and they all have one syllable. Let's look at this list of words and see what's alike here. Mommy, choppy, baby, sloppy, daddy. Was there one syllable or more than one syllable?
More.
There was more than one syllable. So when you have Y at the end of a one syllable word, it's going to say I, like fly, try, buy, fry, sky. When you have Y at the end of a word that has more than one syllable, it says E, like mommy, choppy, baby, sloppy, daddy. Good work. That was pretty tricky, wasn't it? So I have two cards, and you're going to notice one card has a short line and one has a long line. Remember, when you have a one syllable word and there's a Y at the end, it says I. So when we see this card, we're going to say I, because it's just like fly, try, buy. So my turn, I. Together, I. Your turn, I. Good. And this line is representing there would be a letter or maybe two letters before the Y. Remember, it's a one syllable word. So, not a lot of room for many consonants there. Okay, where this line, it's really long, because that means there's more than one syllable. It's a long word, like mommy, sloppy, choppy. And so when we see this, we're going to say E. So my turn, E. Together, E. Your turn,
E.
Good job. All right, review. I. Your turn,
I.
E. Your turn,
E.
Good job. All right, we'll keep learning some really cool rules that you can use when coming to big words and you aren't sure what they are. Now we're going to stretch out some sounds in words, and then we'll put it all together. This is what a good reader does. If they aren't sure, they make the sounds that they see, and then they put it back together. So let me get my stack of words. Ready? Felt, like a felt tip marker. Clip, fantastic. Tusk, like a tusk on an elephant. Here we go. Fist. Helt. And remember, when we practice this, some of these are going to be words. Some of them may sound like nonsense, but they're actually a syllable of a large word. Because with this series of lessons, we're trying to break down really large words. And to do that, you have to learn how to break a word up into syllables and then read it syllable by syllable. We also have some sight words that we're going to practice. We'll start adding some sight words each day. So when we do that, we will read and then spell and then read, okay? Because we don't want just to learn how to read them automatically. We also want to be able to spell them automatically, because sight words are words that are used all the time, over and over again. So you're going to see them in stories every day, and you're probably going to want to use these words in your own writing. What do you think, McKenna? You think so? Okay, I think that's important then. Okay, so I'll read it first. They. Let's read it together. They. Let's spell it. T-H-E-Y. They. They are doing such a fantastic job. Don't you think they're doing a great job out there? I think so too. My turn. Have. Let's read it together. When I say let's read it together, I mean you two out there in lion land. Let's read it. Have. Spell H-A-V-E. Have. I hope you have a wonderful day. My turn. From. Together. From. Your turn. From. Let's spell it. F-R-O-M. from. This lesson is from your principal, Mrs. Clifford. And this lesson is from her amazing niece, McKenna. All right, let's review just quickly what we remember about open and closed syllables. So open syllables, remember that's when the vowel is at the end of the syllable or at the end of the word. And so it can run out of its house screaming its name. It's a long vowel sound. Remember, closed vowels or closed syllables is when the door's closed. There's a consonant after the vowel, so the door's blocking the way and it cannot say its name. It can only say ah, 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 or instead of A, E, I, O, or U. It's important we know about syllable types because when you come to a word you don't know, especially a really large word, it can help you know what sounds to make. So we're going to practice some syllables. So this first one is an open syllable because there's nothing blocking the way. So it's going to be a long I sound. So we're going to sound it I, pie. This one, it is a closed syllable because do you see that there's a consonant here blocking the way? So we know it's a short vowel sound, okay? Ip. Let's read this. Ip, pip. All right, let's looky here. The first one is an open syllable because look at that. There is not a consonant blocking the way for the A, so that means it's a long A sound. So we're going to make that long sound. Ready? A, pay. This would kind of be like in the word paper. If you came to the word paper and you didn't know how to, you didn't know what it was, the first syllable would look like this, and it would be pay. Let's look here. This one is a closed syllable, so is the last one. Why is it closed, McKenna?
Because there's a syllable blocking its way.
Yeah, there's a consonant blocking its way, so it can only make a short sound. Ready? App. App. Ready? App. Pap. Good job. Let's look here. What do you think, McKenna? Is it open or closed, this first one?
Open.
Yeah, you're right. How did you know that this first one is open?
Because the consonant isn't blocking its way.
That's right. There's not a consonant blocking the way. The door's open. It can run out of its house screaming its name. So let's make that long I sound. Ready? Lie. Lie. Very good. Now, open or closed?
Closed.
Oh, yeah. How did you know that this is closed and that one is closed?
Because the consonant is blocking its way.
The consonant is blocking its way. So that means it's a short vowel sound. So it's going to say I. Ready? Ill. Ill. So this would be ill. Lil. Kind of like in the word lily. Ooh, lily has a Y at the end and it says E. Just more than one syllable, Y at the end, so we know it says E. That goes back to our warm-up, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. What's this, McKenna? Open or closed syllable?
Open.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. How do you know that's open?
Because God said, is it blocking its way?
That's right. There's no consonant blocking the way. So it's going to be a long vowel sound. Here we go. Lee. Lee. What's this one?
Closed.
You got it. Because there's a consonant blocking the way. So it's going to say, ready? L. L. And then lel. Lel. Good job. And last one of this type. Okay. This one is open, so it's going to be long. Here we go. Low. Low. kind of like lo mein noodles. Ready? Ow. Ow. This would be low. Low. Kind of like lollipop. Okay, now we're going to do something called syllable transformations. So to do this, let me erase my board really quick. Okay. I'm going to put a syllable on the board and we'll read it. Then I'm going to transform it by either adding or taking something away. Okay. It's really kind of fun. Okay, so let's read this syllable. Ready? Bay. Bay. We know it's A because it is an open syllable. Okay, now I'm going to transform it by adding a letter. Ready? B. Af. Bath. Isn't that cool? Just by adding one little letter, it changes the entire syllable. Now I'm going to change it again. I just am erasing one letter, and now we've got af. Af. Very good. Okay, let's do another syllable transformation. Okay, here we go. Ready? Z. Z. Now let's transform it by adding this, and now it becomes zep. Zep. Good. Now it becomes ep. Ep. Good. Kind of like EpiPen. Okay. Here we go. Y. Y. And it says I because it's an open syllable right now. But let's transform it. And now it becomes whim. Whim. And now it says I because it's now a closed syllable. The I cannot say its name, so it's whim. Now let me take this away. And now we have im. Im. Very good. Now let's practice some spelling. This is our last part of the lesson. If you do not have paper and pencil, go ahead and grab it now. You can push pause on the video. We'll get our pencils and papers ready so we can spell along with you. Assistant McKenna, are you ready?
Yes.
Me too. Okay, I would like for you to say zo.
Zo.
Zo. Let's sound it. Z-O. I hear a long O sound. Do you? Must be an open syllable. Okay, stretch it and spell it. Zo. Zo. Does it look like that? You got it. Good job. Now say Oz. Oz. Okay, let's stretch it. Oz. I heard ah, so I know it must be a closed syllable. Does it look like that? All right. Say ab. Ab. This would be like in the word abdomen. Abdomen, which is your stomach. Did it look like this? A-B. Good job. Say beb.
Beb.
Beb. Spell that syllable, beb. B-E-B. Beb. Does it look like this?
Yeah.
That one is also a closed syllable. Say mew. Mew. You. I hear long U. You. You. So it's an open syllable, isn't it? Does it look like this? This would be like in the large word mutate if you were trying to spell mutate. Good job. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget, when you have Y at the end of a one-syllable word, it says I. When you have Y at the end of a multiple-syllable word, it says E. right? And don't forget, there are open and closed syllables. There's 4 other syllable types, but for now, we're going to be continuing to work with this. When you have an open syllable, the vowel is not being blocked by a consonant. It can say its name. When it says its name, it's a long vowel sound. We also know about closed syllables. When you have a closed syllable, there's a consonant after the vowel, and so it can only make a short vowel sound. Until now, Lions, we hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.